Okay, now kita tengok soalan number 10. A planar convex lens with radius 12 cm is made with refractive index of 2.5. First question, sketch the shape of the lens. And then next one, determine the focal length of this lens. And then last one, determine the image distance from the lens if real image form is 4 times than the real object. Okay, so now we have radius here and then we have value of n. So this one is n, this one is the radius. Okay, first kita kena sketch the shape of the lens. Okay, so planar convex, you need to always remember this one. Planar ni maksudnya satu plan and then sebelah lagi dia akan jadi convex, dia akan jadi curving outwards. So we can either sketch two ways. First, okay, kita akan lukis satu macam ni and then macam ni, ataupun kamu boleh lukis dia macam ni dan macam ni, dia akan terbalik lah. So either way still betul. Okay, so now this is the shape of the lens. This is what we call as planar convex. Okay, next one is determine the focal length of this lens. So we want to find the value of f, and then the formula that we are going to use is 1 over f equal to n material divided by n medium minus 1 times with 1 over R1 minus 1 over R2. Okay, so ni adalah formula dia. So now, depending on your sketching, dia akan jadi berbeza. So kalau kamu guna sketching yang ni, okay, kita start with this one lah first. Okay, because we know that if we assume that the object is here, this is the object, maksudnya light will come from here. So this will be the incident ray, and then this will be the refracted ray. So dekat sini kita punya radius ni, this one tidak akan ada radius lah. This one akan ada radius because dia adalah curve. So radius dia akan jadi macam ni. Start with here to here. So that will be the radius. Okay, so in order for us to determine the sign convention of the radius, because radius ni dia hanya bagi 12 cm kan dekat sini. We only given radius is 12 cm. Tetapi kita tidak tahu adakah dia positif atau negatif. Okay, so depends on your sketching. Sebab tu soalan ni dia minta sketch dahulu. Okay, so now untuk tentukan sign convention ni, okay, kita akan refer kepada jadual dekat sini. Okay, so now we always compare the radius with this one, the refracted ray. Kita akan always compare the radius ni dekat mana. Okay, contohnya macam ni kan tadi kita punya lukisan tu. So we have incident, this one incident, this one refracted ray. So maksudnya incident tu objek tu dekat depan sini. And then radius dia adalah daripada sini ke sini. So this will be the radius. Okay, so radius ni kalau dia same side, okay, same side as the refracted ray. Dia mesti same side as, okay, as refracted ray. Kalau dia same side macam ni, dia akan jadi positif. Kalau dia opposite side, dia akan jadi negatif. Macam mana kita mau tahu dia opposite side? If let's say this is the, okay, macam ni. Sorry, ni sepatutnya terbalik lah kan. So terbalik macam ni. Okay, so still objek kita dekat depan sini. And then we have incident ray and then refracted ray. So now radius tu kita akan measure daripada sini ke sini kan. From here to here. That will be the radius. So now radius ni is on the opposite side because refracted ray kita dekat belakang sini. So now radius dekat sini akan jadi the same side as I. So meaning that radius dia akan jadi, radius dekat sini akan jadi negatif, dekat sini dia akan jadi positif. Okay, so tu cara untuk kita tentukan the sign convention for the radius. Okay, so now if we use this one, this first sketching, okay, kita kena tentukan, because we have two, right, R1 and R2. So meaning that dekat depan ni, dekat sini, here because ni adalah objek kan. This will be the R1. Kat belakang dekat sini will be R2. And then R1 kita, okay, this one kan, adalah same side with the refracted ray. Maksudnya, R dekat sini will be positive. And then R2 dekat sini, which is this one, we don't have the radius, meaning that it will be infinity. So, apabila masukkan 1 over F is equal to, so N dia bagi tadi adalah 2.5. And then medium dia tidak mention. So, if it's not mentioned, we always assume dia adalah air, which is 1 minus 1. And then 1 over R1, right? Which is this one. Positive 12 minus R2 will be infinity. So, akan dapat F sama dengan 8 cm. Okay, so this one if we use the first sketching. Okay, let's say if we use the second one, this one. Okay, let's say if we use this second sketching, di mana we have object here, and then we have incident. This one will be incident, this one will be refracted ray. And then kita akan ada radius here, which is on the opposite side. So, meaning that radius ni akan jadi, okay, radius dekat sini akan jadi negative because dia adalah opposite side. Okay, because bila measure tu kan dia akan ke kiri kan. So, the opposite side as this one. But, apabila kita tentukan R1 and R2, because dekat permukaan depan yang dekat dengan objek ni, always R1, dan dekat belakang R2. So, meaning that here, R2 yang akan jadi negative. So, when we substitute, okay, ni substitute kat sini. Apabila kita substitute, 1 over F is equal to 2.5 over 1 minus 1. And then 1 over R1 kan. R1 kita adalah this one, which is infinity. So, 1 over infinity minus, okay, minus here, negative 12. So, bila buat macam tu, sebenarnya dia akan dapat jawapan yang sama, which is 8 cm. So, depends pada kamu punya lukisan lah. Okay, either way, you always get the same value, which is positive 8 cm. Okay, so that one is for question A. Question B. Now, last question. Kita tengok, determine the image distance from the lens if the real image form is 4 times than the real object. Okay, dia bagi tahu dekat sini keyword we have real image. So, ingat lagi real image pasangan dia adalah inverted. And then we have 4 times than the real object. So, meaning that this one adalah value for magnification, which is 4. Okay, so now we are given M is equal to 4. And then we are given it is a real image, which means it is also inverted. So, ingat kalau inverted, M akan jadi negative. So, M here, okay, negative here, meaning that it is inverted. So, we want to find the value for V, right? Image distance, which is value for V. Okay, so we have M is equal to negative V over U. And then U kita tidak dibagi. So, kita masukkan dahulu. So, dekat sini akan jadi negative 4 equal to negative V over U. So, we will get V is equal to 4U. So, we have the first equation. And then, since kita ada value for focal length, which is 8 centimeter. Okay, so we can have use this one. 1 over F is equal to 1 over U plus 1 over V. So, F dekat sini kita dapat adalah 8 cm. Dia adalah positif. U, we don't know what is the U. Then plus 1 over V. V dekat sini is this one. So, masukkan this one to here, which is 4U. So, U akan dapat sama dengan 10 cm. And then, okay, using the first formula, V akan dapat 4 darab dengan 10, which is equal to 40 cm. Okay, so this one would be the question, the answer for question number 10.